Okay, it's finally time for Donald Trump's convicted lawyer, personal lawyer, Michael Cohen, to testify under oath before the House Oversight and Reform Committee, scheduled to happen tomorrow, Wednesday. There is a New York Times report corroborated by other reporting, which says that Michael Cohen will be coming prepared with documents to support allegations of criminality by Donald Trump. Again, he will be under oath and expected to accuse the president of the United States of committing crimes. Cohen's allies are saying that his testimony is going to include stories about Donald Trump's racist use of language. That won't be a huge surprise. He will come prepared with documents that will expose Donald Trump's lies about his wealth. We've also long suspected that. But most importantly, what I will be paying attention to, and what I hope many others will as well, including the Republicans on that committee, is allegations by Michael Cohen of specific criminal conduct that Donald Trump has allegedly participated in. Now, what might it be related to? The most likely scenario is that it's criminality related to those mistress hush money payments that Michael Cohen has, among other things, now been convicted for or pled guilty to. Remember that Cohen was convicted for his involvement in those payments, and all along, Donald Trump has been claiming that he just knew nothing about it whatsoever. He wasn't involved. He had no idea. Over time, though, we've realized that Trump did know about it. Trump was involved. He was allegedly directing a lot of what was being done. And now Michael Cohen has the opportunity to say that the crimes he was convicted of were specifically directed by Donald Trump. If he had the documents to back it up, it would be all the more extraordinary. So issue number one of possible Trump criminality are these mistress hush money payments. The second issue where Michael Cohen may allege criminality, criminal wrongdoing by Donald Trump, is that Trump Tower Moscow deal, which ultimately didn't happen. Once again, for a very long time, Donald Trump has been claiming that Trump Tower Moscow was barely a notion. There were no real discussions. There were no plans. Of course, we found out over the last 6 weeks or so that there were plans. A specific builder in Russia had been lined up. They had the specific idea of gifting the $50 million penthouse to Vladimir Putin to make the entire building sort of more exciting and appealing to other people. And a number of significant lies could be exposed by Michael Cohen, told by Donald Trump in tomorrow's testimony. Now, the reason that this is so important is that it's possible that in those written answers to questions that Donald Trump's attorneys submitted to Robert Mueller, it's possible that Donald Trump, via his attorneys, lied related to the Trump Tower Moscow fiasco. And if Michael Cohen tomorrow is able to present specific evidence indicating that Donald Trump lied under oath, right? I mean, those answers to Robert Mueller's team were submitted as if they were under oath testimony. That is potentially massive. One of Michael Cohen's lawyers, Lanny Davis, put out a statement about what to expect. He says that Michael Cohen, quote, worked very hard on this moment to not only tell the truth, but to back it up with documents. So this is going to be absolutely fascinating on a few levels. Do you expect, Pat, that we will see actual bombshells in public testimony? Or previously when we talked about this, you said you were under the impression that the real bombshells would only come in private. What do you expect here?
Generally, we don't get the bombshells out in public. There's usually something to be hidden there. But because Michael Cohen is in a position where he just wants to come clean, I think, he's already going to prison after all. He's cooperating with the Mueller team. I do suspect that he's going to want to unveil some of those bombshells and make them public because that would certainly embarrass the president. And I think at this point, that's what he's going for.
That seems to be one of Michael Cohen's priorities at this point. And I will be watching very closely tomorrow Donald Trump's Twitter account, because Donald Trump will be in Vietnam for the Kim Jong-un summit #2. Trump's aides are already worried that his behavior, Trump's, by the way, not Kim Jong-un's, that Trump's behavior will be even more erratic than normal because of Cohen's testimony. What is Trump going to be doing on Twitter? That should be a wild ride. But I'm also going to be paying close attention to What is the reaction of Republican members of Congress to what Michael Cohen says? They are going to come prepared with attack questions to try to make Michael Cohen look like an unreliable liar. And there are likely going to be fireworks when Republicans get their shot at questioning Michael Cohen. Obviously, Trump and his cronies are going to accuse Cohen of lying and of making stuff up and of being just an unreliable guy. Remember, though, Cohen will be under oath, under possible penalty of perjury if he lies, and he supposedly is bringing documents to back up his claims. You would have to be really dumb if you were Michael Cohen to lie in these situations now. And just think back to Paul Manafort. Trump's convicted campaign chairman, Paul Manafort, made a plea deal, then lied, and that plea deal was almost immediately revoked, and Manafort now faces up to the rest of his life in prison. This is very serious. We have every indication that Cohen has been telling the truth to investigators and prosecutors since he started speaking to them, and this could be C-SPAN's best ratings day ever. So the order of what to watch. Number one, what does Cohen say? Does he back it up with documents? Number two, how does Trump respond? Number three, how do Republicans respond? And number four, does it do anything to shift public opinion about the president of the United States? We probably know the answer to that last question, and the answer is probably no. Today's show is made possible in part by Sunbasket, giving everybody in our audience 60% off their first box. When you go to getsunbasket.com/Pakman, you'll get 6 dinners delivered to your door for just $28. Sunbasket is a meal kit service that brings fresh ingredients for ready-to-cook recipes right to your home. But what separates Sunbasket from other meal plan services is Sunbasket's eco-friendly food, eco-friendly packaging, their commitment to organic ingredients, and their ability to fit almost any kind of diet, whether it's low-carb, gluten-free, paleo, vegetarian or vegan, pescatarian, Mediterranean. Sunbasket also has amazing meal plans. Even if you don't have dietary restrictions, just choose what kind of meal plan you want, the number of recipes you want to receive each week, and Sunbasket lets you choose which individual recipes you get before they're sent to you. So you're always getting something you love. And the recipes change every week. You can even choose when the meals show up at your home. You can skip weeks, which is also really convenient. Everything arrives totally fresh. All the ingredients are pre-measured, so cooking is a breeze. And all of the recipes take less than 30 minutes to make, so it's perfect for people with busy lives. Sign up for affordable, tasty, healthy, organic, eco-friendly recipes brought straight to your home, ready to cook, and save 60% off your first week of meals when you go to getsunbasket.com/Pakman. 6 dinners delivered to your door for just $28. I've put a link right underneath this video.